Hey, what's up, guys? Placidbrute here, talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 online. All right. If you guys are like me, you're probably just now jumping into it. Now, I know that I've seen a lot of other players that have quite a bit of a high level on here. I am not one of them. I'm only a level 19, not quite a level 20 yet, but that's okay. I'll get into why I feel like that's okay here as well. Um, I played the story mode and loved it and went through it. I'm actually probably about 90% complete with the actual story mode. Beautiful game. Rockstar outdid themselves on that. I did not really get into the beta that much. I jumped on there during beta time and I just thought it was a little bare. Nothing against Rockstar. The game's still beautiful even when it was in beta. And there was a lot of beautiful roaming around to do, and it was fun making my character, but it just was kind of lacking a little bit of what you're expecting on an online game, especially if you're used to Grand Theft Auto, which is what most people are used to. And it's funny because a lot of people are trying to compare this. It's a completely different animal, Grand Theft Auto Online in this. I think that this game's actually more of a player's game, really, instead of just an anybody game. And now that I've jumped into the beta free version where they've actually dropped beta and are actually playing the game, I believe they've actually got a lot of meat and substance to the game. Contrary to some of the things I've read, people say there's not a lot, but I think there is. They've opened up a lot of different jobs for you to do, some of them are pretty comical, some of them are not. They've got a lot of strangers that I've seen. Now, you don't run through strangers every 2 seconds, but there's enough strangers to keep everything interesting. It's a lot of fun creating your character and really getting to build it up. It's like things like this horse right here. This is an Arabian horse. Any player can get it. You don't have to be very high level. Now, I know that there's a lot of horses out there that lock, clothing that locks, and everything else until you hit a specific level range, but like this was pretty expensive. It was $250, which out in the Wild West here is a lot of coin, but it's well worth it. I've leveled this horse up to a level 4 horse, which gives me a lot of opportunities to do different things, and I only did that in about 2 days. So really it didn't take me a lot of time to get a nice level horse. Also, I feel that it's pretty good that there's not really a whole lot of griefing going on in this game because they don't have it set up that way yet. I'm sure at some point in time it may get away from them and griefers will be running rampant. But as far as right now, there's not a whole lot of that. Everybody's being pretty friendly. I can play for a good couple hours in a session and I only run across one or two people that are really trying to cause anybody any harm. Everybody else is busy going about their business and having a good time. And I haven't seen that in a online game in a while. Everybody seems to want to be trying to just kind of mess everybody else up. And in this game, it doesn't seem to happen, and I appreciate that. And everybody, I think that happens because everybody's a little bit, I think everybody's kind of pretty well matched in this game. It's, there are some better weapons out there, but it's not so insane that you can't avoid harm from them. It really kind of shows what your skill level is depending on how well you fight. Even if you have somebody that you're going up against that's a stronger, higher level, you still have a good opportunity. Anyway, I have some other things that I've been looking at to talk about on here, but I'm not going to go into them on this video. I was just kind of giving a little rundown of how I feel about the online experience. Like I said, I was a little weary at first, but the more I've played it, I've really grown to really kind of get a little bit fond of it. In fact, I have been putting down earning money for the new casino update that's supposed to be happening soon on Grand Theft Auto Online because I've been so immersed in this world, creating my character, creating new ideas with it, new customizations with the weapons, which you actually have quite a bit of even early on in the game. You can do all kinds of interesting things. Take the cattleman rifle, for example, or a cattleman pistol right here. I have to slow down first. But I mean, this isn't a special weapon or anything like that. This is just, the standard one. But, putting a little bit of time and effort into it and a little bit of coin, you can, make it look pretty cool. So I guess that's really what I'm saying. I'm kind of rambling on now, but the game has got a lot of potential and a lot of fun. And even as a low level, I'm seeing a lot of neat things that I might have some ideas to share with you guys later. But as far as this video, I guess it's just kind of me ranting just a little bit about the basically all pros that I see this game. I haven't really seen too many cons. Not that I'd really like to harp on it, because if there are cons, there's so little that I don't hardly see them. So until next time, I hope you guys are enjoying the game, and I'll see you later.